Yes, today marks an important day in our Embian County government, since it is a day when we are inaugurating our first Embu female governor, Honorable Cecily Mbarire. And today we are celebrating her since she is the first female to have been elected as a governor in Embu County. Mpasho Media TV, we are here to make sure that you catch up the event as it unfolds. So catch up with us, Mpasho Media TV on YouTube, and please don't forget to subscribe in our channel. Thank you.
By service to you. God give them strength, courage, transparency, honesty, all those good qualities of good leadership, so they can able to steer this county forward. With this I pray to you, God, for the contingents of this county also be blessed, peace and prosperity as continues in our country forever. With this I pray to you, God, Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Her Excellency, nafasi hii tutakuwa na kutumbuizwa kidogo, na nitamuita kijana wetu Disams ndiye atakuwa kwanza, alafu nitawaelekeza mahali tutaenda. Disams. 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 Alafu tutakuwa na watoto ambao wako mashahidi wakifuata, kwa hivyo wakuwe karibu. Makoria kugwa ugwatia mere kabinda begaka sisere Mbarire mwarota ya karewega makoria kugwa ugwatia mere kabinda begaka sisere Mbarire mwarota ya karewega makoria kugwa ugwatia mere kabinda begaka sisere Mbarire mwarota ya karewega ebuka de twana dena kameke kodura modu tarena kana kema divitare siento tutire tava levita lagetare lembe como para parare nore utwela weboko musharo emu noberi yange bugere twela kaida nore utwela weboko musharo emu noberi yange bugere twela kaida makoria owa ukatea mere kabina legaka makoria owa ukatea mere kabina legaka sisere Mbarire mwana takia tongoria Embu karewega mwana takia tongoria Embu karewega sisere Mbarire mwana takia tongoria Embu karewega tena wamate Embu kaunti dori gwere Cecily Mbarire niwe waretire manje aria mari magana rĩmĩtũ kũrĩa gwere tura mũthura yatuĩke gavana Embu County kĩmera gĩkĩ nĩtwĩtĩkĩtie nĩtũgũtoria tura mũthuri yatuĩke gavana Embu County kĩmera gĩkĩ nĩtwĩtĩkĩtie nĩtũgũtoria tura mũthuri yatuĩke gavana Embu County kĩmera gĩkĩ nĩtwĩtĩkĩtie nĩtũgũtoria makũria ũmaumatia Kavira negaka makũria ũmaumatia mbere Kavira negaka Cecily Mbarire warotoria tongoria mburi wega makũria ũmaumatia mbere Kavira negaka Cecily Mbarire warotoria tongoria mburi wega ora mũthuri atuĩke gavana County kĩmera gĩkĩ nĩtwĩtĩkĩtie nĩtũgũtoria tura mũthuri ũtuĩke gavana Embu County kĩmera gĩkĩ nĩtwĩtĩkĩtie nĩtũgũtoria tura mũthuri atuĩke gavana Embu County kĩmera gĩkĩ nĩtwĩtĩkĩtie nĩtũgũtoria makũria ũmaugatia mbere Kavira negaka makũria ũmaugatia mbere Kavira negaka Cecily Mbarire warotoria tongoria mburi wega Cecily Mbarire warotoria tongoria mburi wega tura mũthuri ũtuĩke gavana Embu County kĩmera gĩkĩ nĩtwĩtĩkĩtie nĩtũgũtoria tura mũthuri atuĩke gavana Embu County kĩmera gĩkĩ nĩtwĩtĩkĩtie nĩtũgũtoria. Asante sana. Wapi makofi? Hiyo haijatosha, mpigieni makofi mzuri. Makũria kũmwaugatia Kavira negaka Cecily Mbarire warotoria tongoria mburi wega. Asante nafasi hii kwa heshima yote na kwa ruhusa yako Excellency, nitawapatia vijana wetu, vijana ambao umewajenga kutoka kwa udogo wao wetu wa Kwetu Band wakiongozwa na kijana Tipis, watupatie wimbo mmoja peke yake, alafu nitawaelekeza mahali tutaenda. Kwetu Band. Asante.
Adui mkubwa wa ujenzi wa taifa, wanijitokini yasababisha chonja. Hiyo ni adui mkubwa wa ujenzi wa taifa, wanijitokini yasababisha chonja. Amka kumekucha, kama tapanga na jembe, twende shamba. Ewe ndugu yangu, amka kumekucha, kama tapanga na jembe, twende shamba. Hata wewe mwanangu, amka kumekucha, kwani hizi ndizo saa za kwenda shule. Hata wewe karani, amka kumekucha.
The Council, Dr. Kennedy Okongo, please come forward and do the welcoming remarks. Thank you.
Your Excellency, Honorable Cecily Mbarire, Governor-elect Embu County, the Deputy Governor, His Excellency, Honorable Justice Kilomungo, County Commissioner and Senior National Government officials, members of the Judiciary, Senators present here, members of Parliament and elected leaders, members of Embu County Assembly, friends and stakeholders of University of Embu, distinguished guests, members of the public, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I will be very brief. First, it's my humble pleasure to welcome Her Excellency Cecily, Mbarire, Governor Embu County, and the Deputy Governor, His Excellency Justus Kinyomugo, to the University of Embu. Also welcome all the dignitaries, senior government officials, members of the public, and all invited guests who spared some time to come and witness this great occasion. We at the university are greatly honored and privileged to have been chosen to host this historic event in Embu County, the land of opportunities. It's indeed a demonstration of the love and high esteem that the people of Embu have for the university. On behalf of the University of Embu Chancellor, Council, Management, University Senate, staff, students, and that of my own, I take this opportunity to convey our warm congratulations to the second Governor of Embu County and the Deputy Governor on this momentous occasion of your swearing in. Your victory in the just concluded general election is an indication of the confidence that the people of Embu have in you and your blueprint for the transformation of this great county to a great place for all of us. Receive our hearty congratulations. Secondly, your choice of the University of Embu to host the swearing-in ceremony is significant and a recognition of the huge impact that the institution has made in uplifting the socio-economic status of the Embu County since it was established more than 10 years ago as a constituent college of University of Nairobi. The university has over the years injected a new lease of life and new opportunities in the county economy, ranging from staff and student expenditure in transport sector, housing and accommodation sector, entertainment sector, food sector, schools, direct employment, and even appreciation in the real estate. We have also seen rise of new businesses and contractors to cater for the university community needs and its guests across the world, just to mention but a few. As the university grows, with your support, we will continue to open up more avenues for greater socio-economic growth and impact in the community through the creation of more business opportunities, increased access to higher education and training opportunities, as well as bringing education closer to the people. We shall continue to hold mentorship and career guidance sessions for our schools to improve education standards. We shall continue to host regular farmers training and empowerment workshops, community capacity building and extension services, in addition to environmental conservation awareness promotion across the county. We shall also work together in research and extension geared towards finding solutions to the needs of the community, as well as providing consultancy services to help grow our county by tapping local resources. Lastly, as you take up these responsibilities and challenges of this great office of the Governor of Embu County, I want to assure you, Your Excellency, of our unwavering support to you and your entire team. We will work together not only to develop closer relations between the university and county government as corporate institutions, but also to work in synergy towards the cause of accelerating economic and social growth of our people. We look forward to working closely with Your Excellency, the Governor, the entire county government, and the national government leadership in the county to help realize the dreams and aspirations of the people of Embu County and our country at large. Those few remarks on behalf of the university community. I welcome you to hold many other key events in the county here at the University of Embu grounds. This is your university and this is your home. I wish you all the best in your new responsibilities. Thank you. God bless Embu and God bless Kenya.
Thank you very much, Daktari. Once again, it's my singular honor to welcome the Chairman of the Assumption of Office Committee, Jason Nyaga, to come and introduce the members of the Assumption of Office, the Governors Committee. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Your Excellency, Governor-elect, Excellency, Deputy Governor-elect, Presiding Judge, Honorable Lady Justice, Mary Kasango, Deputy Registrar Embu Law Court, the Chief Magistrate, Chairman of the University Council, the Vice Chancellor, County Commissioner Dr. Edison Nyale, Speaker, Embu County Assembly, Clerk, County Assembly of Embu, all invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. This is my opportunity now to introduce to you the team that has been behind the assumption of the office of the Governor Committee. This is a team that has been burning the midnight oil to ensure that this function takes place in accordance to the assumption of the office, the Governor Act 2019. And I would ask the members now to be upstanding so that I can introduce them to the guests. First one is Dr. Nyale, the County Commissioner of Embu. Next is Mr. Rukunga, the County Police Commander. Next is Elizabeth Miano, the National Intelligence Service charge of the county. Next is the Chief Officer, Public Service, Dr. Zakari Mukundi. Next is Honorable, you may take yourself after the introduction. Next is Honorable Dorcas Edo, the Deputy Registrar Embu Law Court. Next is the Clerk of the County Assembly. The other one is a nominee of the Governor-elect, Raymond Kenywa. The other one is the Chief Officer in charge of Gender, Culture, Children and Social Services, Grace Muriithi. The other one is the representative of the Ministry of Devolution, Dr. Nyaga. Next is the nominee of the Governor-elect, Karemi. And the next one is the County Attorney, Ken Gidenji. And finally is the Chief Officer of Finance, Ruth Dirango. Finally, I am the chairman of that committee. My name is Jason Nyaga, and thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Jason. Your Excellency, Honorable Cecily Mbarire, kindly allow me to recognize a few dignitaries who have graced this occasion today. All of us are dignitaries, but I'll mention a few of us. With us is you, Your Excellency, and your Deputy, His Excellency Justice Mogo, and your immediate family. With us, we have Honorable Okoji. With us, we have Honorable Roko. With us, we have the Senator-elect, Honorable Alexander Modigi. With us, we have Honorable Double N. Also, we do have honorable members of the County Assembly present. We do have Honorable Lady Justice Millie Kasango with us. We have Honorable Douglas Ogoti, who is the Chief Magistrate Embu Law Courts, and in this occasion the Registrar. With us, we have Honorable Dorcas Edo, Deputy Registrar Embu Law Courts. We do have Honorable Speaker Josiah Rico. We have the Clerk of the County Assembly, Honorable Jim Kauma. We have the County Secretary, Jason Nyaga, and the CECs who are present. Also, we have the Regional Commissioner, Mr. Evans Achoki, and his security team. We have the County Commissioner, Dr. Nyale, and his security team, and other senior national government officers present. We do have Professor Daniel Mugendi Jiro, the Vice Chancellor of University of Embu. We do have among us Dr. Kennedy Okongo, Chairman, University of Embu Council. We have Dr. Nyaga Dimito, who is member of the Intergovernmental Relations Technical Committee with us. We have the Managing Director of WASCO, Diction Jiro, with us. Your Excellency, we do have Right Reverend Bishop David Murithi of Anglican Church with us, Diocese of Embu. With us, we have Right Reverend Dr. Samuel Ginye with us. We have Right Reverend Dr. Samuel Murithi with us. We have Bimal Chanda with us. We have Right Reverend Bishop Salvanas Nyaga with us. We have Right Reverend Bishop Jeru Nyaga with us. We have Right Reverend Bishop Stephen Jogu with us. We have Right Reverend Bishop Bonfils Kibe with us. We have Right Reverend Bishop Simon Itati with us. We have Right Reverend Bishop Mashamba Moses with us. We have Father Michael Ereri, who is representing Bishop Karaoke of Catholic Diocese. Your Excellency, those are among various dignitaries, and as I've mentioned, Your Excellency, all of us are dignitaries here. I now request you humbly, we stand for the national anthem and the East African anthem.
Utaomba uilinde jumuiya Afrika Mashariki, tuwezeshe kuishi kwa amani, tutimize na malengo yetu. Jumuiya yetu sote tuilinde, tuajibike, tuimarike. Umoja wetu ni nguzo yetu, idumu jumuiya yetu.
Thank you, kindly be seated. At this juncture, Your Excellency, is the moment we have been waiting for a long time, and which is very significant to this program of today. And that is the signing of the oath of office and certificate of inauguration of the governor-elect, presentation and signing of oath of office and certificate of inauguration of the governor-elect. It's my singular honor now to welcome Honorable Douglas Ogot to take us through the next part of the program. Welcome, sir.
This is the swearing ceremony of the governor of Embu County, pursuant to Gazette Notice number 9928, dated 19th August 2022. In fulfillment of the requirements of Article 47 of the Constitution, and as read with Section 12 of the Assumption of the Office of Governor Act 2019, my lady, you are called upon to administer the oath of the office of the governor. My lady, I now request you to come up here and take your position. I now also welcome the governor-elect and the deputy governor-elect to take their positions in readiness for the oath of office. Now, if it pleases you, my lady, I would like to call upon you and the governor. The governor, please move forward this way. Now, Her Excellency the Governor, I now request you to hold the Bible by the right hand and place your left hand on the Constitution in readiness to take oath.
I, Honorable Cecily Mbarire, do swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people and the Republic of Kenya in the office of the Governor of Embu County, that I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office, and that I will do justice to all in accordance with the constitutions and the laws of Kenya without fear, favor, affection, or ill will. So help me God.
Yes, I now call upon the governor to approach her leadership for presentation of the certificate of oath of office of the governor.
I, as Lady Justice Mary Kasango, I hereby present to you your governor.
Can we proceed? Your Honor, this is the swearing-in ceremony for the Deputy Governor of Embu, pursuant to Gazette Notice number 9928, dated 19th August 2022. In fulfillment of the requirements of Article 74 of the Constitution, as read with Section 14 of the Assumption of the Office of Governor Act, my lady, you are called upon to administer the oath of office to the Deputy Governor. The Deputy Governor, Honorable Justus Kinywamugo, please approach. Now I call upon the Deputy Governor to lift the Bible by his right hand and place his left hand on the Constitution and take the oath.
I, Honorable Justice Kinywamugo, do swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people and the Republic of Kenya in the office of the Deputy Governor of Embu County, that I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office, and that I will do justice to all in accordance with the Constitution and the laws of Kenya without fear, favor, affection, or ill will. So help me God.
present to you His Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Embu.
Yes, may we continue? Now we move to the next level. I now call upon the County Secretary to come forward. The next ceremony is quite important. It may please you, my lady, that you may allow the county secretary to hand over the county's symbols and relevant documents to the governor. Governor approach the county secretary. I would now wish to ask Excellency the Deputy Governor to approach and sign the Leadership and Integrity Code before you. Please approach. you, my lady. I would now wish to indicate that it is now 11:15 and we have conducted this ceremony within the required legal and constitutional timelines. I now wish, if it may please you, your lady, we have a present for the governor and the deputy governor. If it may please you to present to them the oath of office and a copy of the Constitution so that it guides them throughout their tenure in the office. Please welcome. Governor, please approach the judge for receipt of the oath of office. Deputy Governor, please approach the judge for receipt of the oath of office. Thank you, thank you. I now wish to inform the congregation that our duty is over. I now wish to welcome the chair of the Assumption of Office Committee to invite the Deputy Governor and the Deputy Governor to invite the Governor to give her inaugural speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my singular honor to invite the Deputy Governor, who will subsequently invite the Governor to make an inaugural speech. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor.
Excellency, Your Excellency Governor, Honorable Cecily Mbarire, Judge of the High Court of Kenya, our Magistrate, Mr. Ogoti, members of the clergy, members of the National Assembly, members of the Senate, our women rep, our members of the County Assembly, and all the distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Let me take this opportunity to do the task, which is very simple, just by taking this space to invite our Governor, Honorable Cecily Mbarire, to give her inaugural speech. Madam Honorable Governor, karibu.
Thank you very much. The Deputy Governor, His Excellency Justice Kenyuamogo, the Presiding Judge, Honorable Lady Justice Mary Kasango, Deputy Registrar, Embu Law Courts, Honorable Dorcas Endo, the Chief Registrar, Mr. Goti, Chairman, University of Embu Council, Mr. Kennedy Okongo, Vice Chancellor, University of Embu, Professor Daniel Mugendi Njiro, the Chairman of Assumption of Office Committee, Mr. Jason Nyaga, County Commissioner, Andy Nyale, the Members of Parliament here present, the Honorable Eric Mushangi Karemba of Runyenjes constituency, the Honorable Roko of Manyata of Bere North, the Honorable Getonga Mukonji of Manyata constituency, the Senator of Embu County, Honorable Mundigi, the Women Rep of Embu County, Honorable N. Pamela Njoki, the Speaker of the County Assembly of Embu, Honorable Diriko, former Speaker of Embu County Assembly, Honorable Kariuki Mate, Clerk of the County Assembly of Embu, Mr. Jim Kauma, the Honorable members of the County Assembly that have just been elected, all distinguished members that are present, and all the leaders and wananchi from Embu County. Hamjambo. Hamjambo tena. Muyaro. Muyeganinge. Bwana asifiwe. God is good. And all the time. Thank you so much. May I also recognize the presence of MP-elect from Bere South constituency, the Honorable Engineer Nefat Muriuki. Karibu sana, Mheshimiwa. I take this opportunity to thank the Almighty God for giving me this distinguished opportunity to serve you, the great people of Embu County, as your second governor. I further thank the good people of Embu County from all walks of life for giving me the opportunity to be their first female governor of this county. It is not a mean achievement. Let me take this opportunity to express my profound gratitude to the electorate of Embu County for turning out peacefully and in large numbers during the just concluded elections. The men and women who woke up early and stood patiently in long queues to overwhelmingly vote for me are the real heroes of this victory. I salute you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for your vote of confidence in me. I cannot forget to thank my family, starting with my husband, Dennis, who is here. Please, Dennis, I would request you stand up and just wave to the people of Embu County. That's the Teso man. Thank you very much. My children, Tiffany and Samora, my mother, and my siblings for their immense support and prayers throughout my campaign journey. I also thank all the bishops here present, the clergy, some here and some not here, and the entire church who supported me in prayer throughout my campaign period. To my friends and supporters, no words can adequately relay the gratitude and appreciation that I have for the immense support and love that you have shown me along this journey. I can confidently say that without you, we wouldn't be here today. I cannot also forget my campaign team that planned our activities with passion and precision and went with me around this county to campaign and ensuring that we achieve the victory that we celebrate today. Asanteni sana wote na Mungu awabariki. To my worthy competitors, I congratulate you as well for running a peaceful campaign and wish you well as we look forward to moving on and developing our county. I want to take this opportunity also to appreciate my brother, Honorable Emilio Kaduri. My brother, you're a hero. He stood down for me 3 days to the polls. What you did was a great show of respect and humility, and I appreciate what you've done to both you and your entire team across the county. I also want to take this opportunity to congratulate all the elected leaders who are present here today, from the senator-elect to the women rep-elect to the MP-elect for Runyenjes, Manyata, Bere North, Bere South, and to all the MCAs who've been elected to lead this great county of Embu. I also want to, in particular, recognize Senator Alexandra Munyi Mundigi. Please stand up and wave to the crowd. Honorable, thank you. Honorable Pamela Jokinjero Double N, our women rep-elect. Honorable Eric Mushangi Karemba, MP-elect Runyenjes. Honorable Getonga Mukonji, MP-elect Manyata. Honorable Geoffrey Kiringa Roko, MP-elect Bere North. And Honorable Engineer Nefat Muriuki, MP-elect Bere South. I don't know whether he has arrived. I also wish to recognize the great men and women who are going to be an integral part of the work that we are going to do in this county, and that is the MCAs. I wish to recognize Honorable Muriuki Masters Leonard, MCA Kiambere Ward. Karibu Mheshimiwa. I want to recognize Honorable Nyaga Peter Mureithi or Tadpo from Kobole. Honorable Nyaga Peter Mureithi, MCA Betty North or Kobole. Honorable Zangi Philip Kenyutu, Makema Ward. Karibu Mheshimiwa. Honorable Boy Duncan Eredi from Evurore Ward. Honorable Dwega Newton Kariuki from Omeje Ward. Honorable General Paul Mushangi from Gaturi North Ward. Honorable Gatumo Frederick Mugendi Kanakamwe Gunye from Gaturi South. Honorable Bushi Terry Wanja from Kieni North Ward. Honorable Kiora Murithi Njagi Betty South Amatatko. Honorable Baka John Gary from Mavuria Ward. Honorable Muturi Harrison Sami from Rogoro Gadori Ward. Is he here? Honorable Jiro Edwin Mureithi from Runyenjes Central Ward. Honorable Joke Johnson Mushangi from Kagari North Ward. Honorable Nyaga Susan Wairimo Kagari South Ward. Honorable Kanywa Barnabas Jama Kieni South Ward. Honorable Kideji Morris Masharia from Geda Ward. Honorable Munyambo Job Etumo Mwea Ward. Honorable Ibrahim Swale, our host, Keremare Ward. Honorable Edumbu Samuel Jero Dawa Ward. And Honorable Karori Julius Jage we are going to work with going forward in the County Assembly of Embu. And I want to say I'm specifically very happy to see that we have 2 women MCAs in the current assembly that have been elected from 0 in the last term. So please give them a hard clap. Thank you. My pledge to all of you leaders is that we shall work together as a team irrespective of our political party affiliations. Our parties are just democratic vehicles through which we seek leadership positions and should not cut our boards of brotherhood as citizens of this great county. And therefore, I wish to particularly speak to the MCAs that have come through other parties other than the Kenya Kwanza party. I want to assure you that I recognize you as the duly elected members of the County Assembly in your wards, and we will work very, very closely in ensuring we deliver our pledges to the great people of Embu County. I am positive that as leaders, we have enough issues to deal with and offer solutions to our people rather than waste our next 5 years in rhetoric and unnecessary divisions. I commit to serve you wholeheartedly with dedication and professionalism so as to improve the quality of life in Embu County. My key focus is to embark on developing a peaceful, secure, competitive, newly industrialized and prosperous county. Together we'll steer this county to become the destination of choice for investments, especially in the critical areas that will redefine the 21st century, namely health, food security, and water. In my campaign trail, I had an opportunity to meet diverse groups and individuals in our county who brought out the various challenges they faced in their daily lives. Ladies and gentlemen, although economic and social indicators show Embu County ranks very low compared to our neighboring counties like Kirinyaga, Tharaka Nithi, and Meru, we can lift ourselves up from the ashes of history because Embu comprises of largely a peaceful, God-fearing people endowed with very rich and diverse ecosystems. Our people are very hardworking. My transformative leadership agenda will be seeking to be a game changer as evidenced by my track record in public service. Under my leadership as the governor of Embu County and working together in synergy with all elected leaders, both at the county and national level, I will lead the people of Embu County on a path to peace and prosperity. You have bestowed on me an enormous task, and with God's help, I have sworn today that I will not let you down. Now that the political contest is over, I call upon the people of Embu County, including all former aspirants, to come together and focus on building our great county. Ladies and gentlemen, we must ask the hard question today. That is, where did the rain start beating us? What went wrong? Our people are very hardworking, as I said earlier. How then can we be the least developed and ranked poorest compared to our neighbors and the rest in the country? The outgoing administration has had 10 years in which time they have received and spent well over 50 billion during that period. However, as you all know, a number of challenges have been left by the outgoing regime. First and foremost, as I take the reins of power, Embu County government has a pending bill estimated at an exceeding 2.2 billion Kenya shillings. This presents the single largest challenge moving on because the current pending bills exceed the amount budgeted and spent in our county for development in a single year. I promise you that my government will get to the bottom of all the pending bills to ascertain their legality and therefore determine whether the pending bills are payable or not. This will necessitate the carrying out of a forensic audit on the said pending bills, and where necessary, legal measures to be taken to correct the findings of the forensic audit. Ladies and gentlemen, our healthcare is on its deathbed. My government will, with immediate effect, embark on a recovery plan for our healthcare system with the aim of ensuring that we provide suitable, sustainable, and affordable healthcare to all our people. This will be through the implementation of local solutions, especially that the human resource challenge bedeviling our healthcare institutions across the county, ensure sustained provision of pharmaceuticals and non-pharmaceutical supplies to our health facilities, while complementing the same with adequate budgetary support for the healthcare. And I'm glad that the MCAs are here, honorable members. This is our immediate and most urgent role going forward, getting our healthcare back on its feet. And I know you understand it because you've been on the ground, you've interacted with your constituents, and you know that there's a real felt need in the health sector. So I hope that you'll support me in giving me the necessary budgetary support to be able to resuscitate our dead health care system. I promise you, my people, to ensure we implement radical surgery of our healthcare system in my first 100 days in office. Ladies and gentlemen, all our towns and markets have experienced unprecedented mushrooming of garbage piles that have turned public spaces into eyesores that are a risk to public health and are a clear indicator of a failed governance system. Good people, I give you my unwavering undertaking to not only clear all these garbage piles, but also ensure a sustained garbage management system that will be put in place. Such a system will look into ways of engaging the local people, especially so the youth, men and women in all markets and towns, with the aim of cleaning the towns and ensuring that we provide employment to the unemployed youth. We are talking about bottom up. We shall start empowering our youth right from the bottom at the marketplaces. I promise inclusivity, equity, and development in equal measure. In my administration, there will be no chance for marginalization. And this I want to repeat. In my administration, there will be no chance for marginalization. And I want to give this confidence, especially so, to our brothers and sisters from Mbarire North and Mbarire South, that it shall be different in my regime. You shall get your fair share of development like everybody else. This county belongs to all the diverse communities and all have a right to service and development. The youth, women, and people living with disability will have a place in my government. This will be accomplished through access to government procurement opportunities or AGPO. My government will establish a fund to support youth and women enterprises by way of accessing credit facilities, which they can be able to finance the projects they may get through AGPO. This fund will also support our border operators and Mama Mboga in line with our bottom-up economic model as Kenya Kwanza. We must empower the women and the youth of Embu County to nurture talents in order to improve their livelihood and improve our county economy. I want to state here that we'll be very keen on developing the talent of young people. We are going to go out there and make sure we consciously create opportunity, build infrastructure that will enable our young people to realize their full potential and be able to be good sportsmen and women, musicians, artists of all walks, so that Embu County can shine. Ladies and gentlemen, As I stand here today, our county is faced with other numerous challenges which include lack of support for our farmers by the county government, total neglect of our youth, and underfunded education system, especially in the devolved sectors of early childhood development and education, ECDE, and the technical and vocational education and training, TVET. I will endeavor to support our youth in skills and talent development, as well as provide internship programs within government here and out there at the national level. My government will staff, equip and provide the necessary infrastructure in our TVETs in order to enroll more of our youth. Agriculture will be a major contributor to the economic growth of our county. My government will ensure that agriculture is well enhanced through value addition, provision for market produce, and provision of extension services. Our county has numerous farm produce that have high potential of fetching money for our farmers via aggressive market lobbying, both locally and internationally. These products include avocados, macadamia, mugoka, bananas, mangoes, coffee, tea, honey, milk, dengu, among many other produce that we are blessed with as a county. The county will approach all entities, private and public, locally and abroad, to get deals that ensure better prices for the farmers. My government, in partnership with the national government, will provide affordable and accessible farm inputs, highly professional extension services, and the necessary legal framework to ensure guaranteed minimum returns for our farmers. And this we shall work very closely with the national government and our members of parliament who will be representing us at the national level. This will ensure that we generate revenue for the county and advance the Pesa Mfukoni concept by creating wealth for our farmers. Furthermore, the county government will set up value addition centers in our wards and sub-counties that will also be used as standardization center where all our farm produce is improved and packaged to attain the set industry and market standards. Ladies and gentlemen, on the tourism front, I'll use my experience gained during my tenure as an assistant minister in the Ministry of Tourism to develop tourism in our country as part of the Greater Mount Kenya Tourism Circuit. We shall develop various tourism products, among them opening up of the Moya Game Reserve, creating an alternative route to climbing Mount Kenya through Irangi Forest, among other tourism products, including sports tourism for the youth. We hope that soon, Embu County will surely be a tourism destination for all, local and international tourists. My government has a responsibility and obligation to come up with policies that will not only operationalize my campaign promises and manifesto, but also achieve socio-economic growth that will make all of our county citizens proud of their county government. My government is committed to operate in line with the Constitution, especially in principles of integrity and public participation. To this end, I give my commitment to end the runaway corruption that has been experienced in our public service. I will enforce the culture of order, discipline, rule of law, efficiency, and professionalism in our public service. Gone are the days when our public service would present a lethargic and unprofessional service to mwananchi. A public service must not only be professional and responsive, but must be easily accessible and friendly to our bosses, who are the mwananchi. Ladies and gentlemen, the Constitution of Kenya states that a county government is both independent and interdependent. We cannot grow and develop in isolation. For instance, what we produce in Embu County is consumed in other counties and countries. Furthermore, there are services that can only be provided by the national government as provided for by the Constitution of Kenya. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, my administration commits to work closely with other counties, especially within the region, and the national government, and more specifically, with our President-elect, His Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto, who is a great friend of this county for the benefit of these Kenyans. I will actively engage at the Council of Governors Forum and in my engagement with the national government and other internal and external investors to promote our interests and the agenda of attracting investments, industries, and agribusiness, and tap into international capital, especially grants, soft loans, plowed into areas of highest return in our value chain. Ladies and gentlemen, a county government depends on revenues allocated annually by Parliament under the Division of Revenue Bill, as well as local revenue collections. The resources received are not adequate, while the scope of raising revenues internally is limited by the Constitution and the law. My administration commits to prudently manage these public funds, eradicate corruption and misappropriation of public resources. My government will ensure that our revenue collection is efficient, optimized as we seal all revenue leakages through digitization. Going forward, we shall not collect local revenue in form of cash. We are going fully digital, and we are going to do radical surgery in ECRA to make sure that we realize our potential. Currently, in the last 5 years, we have collected an average of 300 million per year. The potential of Embu County is that we can collect anything between 900 million to 1 billion per year. That should show you that at least 3/4 of our local revenue was going into the wrong hands. We are going to correct this wrong and make sure that money coming from our local revenue streams is actually used well and collected to full potential, and will set targets for the county every financial year so that we realize full potential of our revenue collection. In order to improve service delivery and provide an enabling business environment, my government will rationalize all business licenses, levies, and permits. I had conversations with the business community, and they had a big challenge with the way we levy permits and licenses, and we are going to harmonize that so that we optimize on the revenue collection. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a day of reaffirming my campaign promises as enshrined in my manifesto, rededicating to service, and recalibrating our priorities for the next 5 years. Yet it is a moment of reflection and remembrance. Our cardinal goal for the next 5 years is to make sure that the dreams of many in Embu County residents are alive and well. It is about moving people forward without leaving anyone behind. It is about voices raised together with a backbeat you cannot miss. It's about taking away obstacles and adding seats around the table of possibilities and prosperity. Most of all, it's about filling the air with real opportunity and equality. Finally, I wish to take this opportunity to send my congratulatory message on behalf of the people of Embu to His Excellency, the President-elect, Honorable William Samoei Ruto, and the Deputy President-elect, Honorable Rigathi Gachagua, following their victory in the just concluded general election. I want to thank the President-elect and his deputy for the immense support to me and the Kenya Kwanza candidates. I am confident that the petition before the Supreme Court will be dismissed and we reaffirm their election as was announced by the returning officer, Honorable Chebukati. I promise to foster unity amongst the Embu leaders, especially the elected leaders, in order to achieve the Embu dreams, as well as indicated earlier. I promise to work closely with all the members of the County Assembly to ensure that we enact the necessary legislation and policies. Of importance is the revision of the current County Integrated Development Plan so as to align to the development agenda with the needs of Wananchi. I'll be a governor to all who elected me and even those who did not elect me. Campaigns are over now, and we must roll our sleeves and work for the people. Surely, we do not have the luxury and privilege of time, and therefore, we must begin the very serious work of rebuilding and developing our county. Let us go back to our farms. Let us go back to our grazing fields. Let us go back to our boda sheds. Let's go back to our shops and salons. Let's go back to our Juakali sheds. Let's go back to our quarries. Let's go back to our factories. Let's go back to our schools. Let's go back to our churches with a renewed hope and determination to make our collective vision a reality. Let's go back to our various endeavors, confident that we now have a county government that is desirous of listening to all of us, working with all of us and for us, and willing to create an enabling environment for us and our families to thrive and prosper. God bless us all. God bless Embu County, and may God bless Kenya. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Asanteni sana. Niwega muno. I remain seated. The DJ may give some music for a short while.
Thank you. Aya, we have Miss Embu. Tafadhali, 1 minute. Nani murembo? Okay, karibu. Excellency, nachukua nafasi hii kwa heshima mudo taringoya Werorio kururuma Sisere ayoka uruma embu Ayaya Ekerianeke Ekiandoe Sisere venga banuetu Idrumun moyanjo moya yudie Okadienge na konya weseke Okwere ne wenga bana wetu Unyoto gerera mende omirimbi Ewewe Ayaya Birimbi Ebutuena yombo bondo ya embu Gomwera sise penyo kwadana siangera duma yo tuko sisiri ewora ukandire Duma yo tuko manja memore vioria memore tone me bogo Eduma yatuko manja memore vioria memore tone me bogo Thank you. Thank you. You diere goro kenyayonde ginyagya gogo embu Asante.
Mbarire royete noeras royete noeras akarba manyata noeras manyata noeras namukuni Embu noeras Embu noeras Mbarire manyata noeras manyata noeras namukuni royete noeras royete noeras akarba
Aya, asante. Then Her Excellency, tuko na a surprise song ya mwisho tafadhali, tukifunga kabisa. the collab wale wasanii wetu wawili.
Band. Sounds. Kuku kaunti yetu ya Embu. Tuli aradime na mutongoria. Kuku kaunti yetu ya Embu. Tuli aradime na mutongoria. Mutongoria yonde wa Mbarire. Nane mundu we naite oshiaka. Mutongoria yonde wa Mbarire. Nane mundu we naite oshiaka. Tugenge misianga bana wetu. Sisere mundu wa Mbarire. Tugenge misianga bana wetu. Sisere mundu wa Mbarire. Mutongoria kumba korengai. Tomugenge misianga wetu. Andu kumakore mbere nodi. Mbere saudi na nginyaro nyete. Manyata na Embu here yonde. Marauga sasa ni wa Mbarire. Andu kumakore mbere nodi. Mbere saudi na nginyaro nyete. Manyata na Embu here yonde. Marauga sasa ni wa Mbarire. Tugenge misianga bana wetu. Sisere motito wa Mbarire. Mutongoria kumba korengai. Tumugerenge mione wetu. Tugenge misianga bana wetu. Sisere motito wa Mbarire. Tugenge misianga bana wetu. Sisere motito wa Mbarire. Tumugerenge mione wetu. Mutongoria kumba korengai. Twena ngatho na gĩkeno kĩingĩ. Ayarora thima Embu County. Twena ngatho na gĩkeno kĩingĩ. Ayarora thima Embu County. Sisere motito wa Mbarire. Mutongoria kumba korengai. Tumugerenge mioyoni wetu. Sisere motito wa Mbarire. Tukwenda tena ngoro yonde. Sisere motito wa Mbarire. Tukwenda tena ngoro yonde. Akijua Mungu anajua tuni. Tukwenda tena ngoro yonde. Tugenge misianga bana wetu. Sisere motito wa Mbarire. Tugenge misianga bana wetu. Sisere motito wa Mbarire. Mutongoria kumba korengai. Tumugerenge mioyoni wetu.
Kasichana kadogo lakini sauti. Karibu kashikwa na roho. Asante.
County Women Rep, our Senator, MCAs, the first and second Speaker of Embu County, our presiding judge, Honorable Lady Justice Kasango, together with your team, Assumption Committee, led by our chairman, Jason Nyaga, the county executive, the county assembly, the immediate former deputy governor, Kariuki, national government officials, our host Embu University, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Our mind is to thank God for the fair weather today that He has given us, and also giving us the gift of life and success. And we also want to thank, secondly, Excellency, our Governor, together with your Deputy. Were it not for you today, might not have been here. This is your day. Thirdly, let me thank the Lady Justice and your team for leading us in this occasion. I also want to thank the assumption of the Office of the Governor Committee for the excellent preparation. We also want to thank all our leaders for gracing this occasion and making it a success. And thank you also our host university, University of Embu, and all of you. Thank you so much. May God bless you and do you good. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Mukundi. I now request Father Keremi to come to do the final prayers. Father Keremi.
Ni baraka kutoka kwa Mungu, ni baraka kutoka kwa Mungu, kweli ni baraka kutoka kwa Mungu, kweli Gavana wetu. Endelea. Deputy wake. Kweli. Your Excellency, we have no ones to thank you for accepting to be our governor. Deputy Governor, thank you very much for also accepting to serve Embu County. The presence of many clergymen here today and women is a certain resolve and assurance that the clergy of Embu County is ready to work with you, to support you, and to make sure that we pray for you every day for you to fulfill the promises that you made during your campaigns and that you have made in the presence of this congregation. Thank you, God bless you, and we shall be there for you. Visit our churches, go to the remotest, Kiambere, Makima, everywhere. Join the clergymen on Sundays to pray for you, to pray for the county, and to support them also. Thank you. God bless you. Let us be upstanding for a word of prayer. In the name of the
Mungu tunaomba ulinde Jumuiya ya Afrika Mashariki, tuwezeshe kuishi kwa amani, tutimize na malengo yetu. Jumuiya yetu sote tuilinde, tuajibike, tuimarike. Umoja wetu ni nguzo yetu, idumu jumuiya yetu.
Let's remain standing. I have the honor to request Her Excellency the Governor and the Deputy Governor and their spouses to to exit. I kindly request the honorable judges to exit.